Hi everyone, it's Danilsa, senior artist for Sephora at 86 in Lexington, New York City. And I'm going to show you how to get this really fun, bold, blue cut crease. So let's get started. So first I'm going to start with the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Oil-Free Mattifying Gel Moisturizer to hydrate my skin, also to control shine and oil throughout the day. Next, I'm going to go into with IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. So this eye cream, it's smooth, it brightens, it depuff, makes your concealer go on smooth. I'm going to use it with my ring finger and pat it on under my eyes. And then next, I'm going to go into my favorite primer, the Boscia POREFECTING White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer, to make my foundation last longer and to smooth out any pores. It's also going to control shine as well. So you want to take a little pea-sized amount and pat it gently into your skin. So next I'm going to do the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. This eyeshadow primer is the best. It's sweat and humidity resistant and also enhances the color of your eyeshadow. So you're going to take a little bit on your ring finger and you're going to place it all over your eyelids, all the way up to your brow bone. Just a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a lot of this. And then next, I'm going to use the bareMinerals BAREPRO Performance Wear Liquid Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 20. I'm using the shade 21. I love this foundation. It feels like nothing on the face. It's medium to full coverage. And what I also love about this, it has papaya enzyme, so it gently improves your skin texture, both immediately and over time. So you want to use it with a beauty blender. I do swipes first and then I press it in for more coverage. So next I'm going to go with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, my favorite concealer ever in Biscuit. So I'm going to use this under my eyes just to cover and highlight the center of my face. And I'm going to blend it in with my beauty blender in a pressing motion to maintain coverage and blend. And then I'm also going to apply this concealer on my eyelids. I'm going to use this as a base color for my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder to set my foundation. I'm going to use the Velour Puff with it because I am more of an oilier skin type, and pressing the setting powder with the Velour Puff really sets my makeup in place and also controls shine and oil throughout the day. So you want to press, press, press until it completely dissolves into your skin. And then next I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm using the shade in light to medium. First I'm going to use Banana to highlight the center of my face. I'm going to use it under my eyes. I'm going to extend it onto my cheekbones. And I'm blending it upwards and downwards. And I'm using Sephora Collection brush number 79 to do this. And I'm also going to use it in the center of my forehead, on my chin, under my brow bone, just to make the center of my face really stand out. So to contour my face, I'm going to mix Fawn and the Havana color together to contour the under my cheekbones to give my face more definition and bring my cheekbones out. So when you contour, you want to start at the back and feather it in towards your lip. And you want to use the number 79 brush parallel when you're using it on your face, not slanted. And you want to go in circular motions back and forth. So when you're contouring, you want to build it up into how intense you want your contour to be. So you want to start very little and then build it up until you're perfectly defined. So next I'm going to use NARS Sun Washed Infusing Bronzer in Casino. I love bronzer. And I'm going to start at my cheekbones. You want to do it on your forehead. So I'm going to use it with the Sephora Collection brush 59. Bring it down to your jawline and also neck. I love looking tan and sun-kissed like I just came from vacation. So next I'm going to use the Benefit Cosmetics California blush on the apples of my cheeks. I'm using the number 49 brush from Sephora Collection. So I'm starting at the apples of my cheeks and I'm sweeping it back just so we could blend with the contour and the highlight shade. Next, I'm going to define my brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown. I'm going to do my brows very light because my eye look is going to be more on the dramatic side, so I don't want it to compete with my eye look. So I'm going to define them very lightly, more on the natural side. So the trick to doing this with a pencil is you want to use less pressure go back and forth, filling the little gaps, and blend it out with the spoolie at the end of the brush so it can look nice and feathery brows. So next I'm going to use the Sephora Collection Sephora Pro Editorial Palette. One of my favorite palettes. It's super bright colors, yet they're very wearable. So first I'm going to use the Moonstone shade as my transition color and to map out my crease. And I'm going to use Sephora Collection brush number 38. I'm being very strategic with the placement of this color because this is going to be my, I'm mapping it so that way I know where I'm going to cut my crease when I do my eye look. So I'm going back and forth. You want to have directional blending and be very precise with this step. So next I'm going to go in with Chris, a darker blue. I'm going to use Sephora Collection brush number 19. And I'm being, again, very strategic with my placement. So because I used Moonstone first, it already mapped out the shape that I'm going for. So I'm going gently back and forth, almost like I'm drawing the line on my lids. Very light. You don't want to use too much pressure when you're doing this step because it's still a cut crease, but you want to map it out first before you really commit to it. So next, I'm going to use the shade Dina, which is a really dark navy blue color. With the brush number 41 from Sephora Collection. So this is a very precise pencil brush because it is a cut crease. I want to be very precise with this color. So this is really going to define the cut crease look. So you're putting it right under the color Chris and just cleaning up and redefining that edge. So you want to go back and forth, again, using very light pressure. You don't want to press too hard because you want the color to stay in place. You don't want it to spread out because it's not a smoky eye. It's a cut crease look. Next, I'm going to use Sephora Collection Long Lasting 12-Hour Wear Eyeliner in Fancy Blue. I love this eyeliner. It stands out. It takes your look to a whole nother level. It's such a pretty color. The reason I use blue is because it brings out my brown eyes. So first, I'm going to do dashes in between the lashes to define my eyes. Going very slowly, again, not too much pressure. You don't want to press too hard using this product. Going out, and then I'm going to look straight with my eyes open, and then from the end you want to swoop it in. I know it looks easier than done, but practice does make perfect. So here's the tricky part, guys. Making the other one even. So with that, as you go, you want to step back and check for symmetry. They're not going to be exactly the same because no one is perfectly symmetrical. So first, do your eyeliner, a thin line, and then map out the tail with your eyes open. That helps a lot. So next, I'm going to use Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. I'm using the shade Into the Blue, and I'm going to place it right on top of the Sephora Collection liner just to make this eyeliner pop even more, make it look fancier. So I'm going to press it in with the application. Then I'm switching to brush 22 from Sephora Collection just to be more precise with the placement. And you want to press it in. And that's it. And then I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in color Chaos. I'm putting it in my waterline just to make the look a little bit more dramatic. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. You could just keep the top. But because I want to be extra fancy, I'm going to put Chaos Liner in my waterline. Just smudge it all under. And I'm also going to take it a little bit outside the waterline as well. And then I'm going to go into with the Crease Eyeshadow with the number 11 brush from Sephora Collection. Just to smudge it out a little bit more and to connect it to the cat eye, just for continuation. And also a little bit more drama, because why not? You want to smudge it back and forth with the brush. Make sure you're gentle with this because you don't want the eyeshadow to fall under your cheeks. And then next, I'm going to use Benefit Cosmetics Stay Real Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I'm using it in black to coat my lashes, give it definition and length and volume. So I'm gonna do about like 2 coats of this, and I'm starting at the base of my lashes and wiggling it up. And also do the bottom lash just to give it a nice wide open eye look. So last, to finish up the look, I'm going to use Sephora Collection Outrageous Effect Volume Lip Gloss in number 3. I'm a lip gloss girl. I know I've said this before. I love lip gloss. This one is one of my favorites. It's a nice peachy shade, which complements the blue cut crease that I did. So to finish off the whole entire look, of course, before you go out, you want to smell delicious. I'm going to use the Atelier Cologne Clementine California Cologne Absolute Pure Perfume. It's a wonderful, fresh scent. Citrusy. I love citrusy fragrance. You just smell like you just got out the shower. Love it. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this look. I know I did it in blue, but you can do it in whatever color you like. Let me know in the comments below what type of color you would use. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.